This lovely idea is an Nishmas Rabbi Yosef ben Rabbi Freilich, who did this for many years.
Good morning, everyone. This is a demonstration which my father used to do every year on Shvi Shel Pesach, when he used to act out the Kriyas Yam Suf to all the children. So when I was a young boy, and all my brothers and sisters would watch how my father would enact the Kriyas Yam Suf. So in order to have this, we have the cake. This represents the Yam Suf, and this is the stick which we're going to use to cut the cake. These are a few chocolates. This is going to represent the Mitzrayim, and this is a few little jellies which represent the Yidden. So this is all you need: the cake and a plate and the Mitzrayim and the Yidden, and that's the whole kit. So here we go, we start. The Yidden came out of Mitzrayim. One by one, they came. Baruch Hashem, we managed to get out. Been there for 210 years. Out in slavery, suffering so badly. Baruch Hashem, we're so delighted we can go out. B'tzeis Yisroel mim Mitzrayim, B'tzeis Yaakov me'yam lo'yes. B'tzeis Yisroel mim Mitzrayim, B'tzeis Yaakov me'yam lo'yes. B'tzeis Yisroel mim Mitzrayim, B'tzeis Yaakov me'yam lo'yes, me'yam lo'yes. And as you can see, they were going one after each other. So happy, they were singing and dancing, collecting all their things and carrying it, and all the babies and all the children. Wait for me, I'm coming along. Eventually they came through the Midbar and they arrived at the Yam Suf. And when they came there towards the Yam Suf, they turned around and they saw, hey, who's that coming after us? I can't believe it. The Mitzrayim are following us. And there they were, the Mitzrayim, hundreds of them, on the chariots with the horses, marching along. And the Mitzrayim were running, chasing, galloping with the horses, and the Yidden fell into a panic. What are we going to do? Moshe, help us, save us. Oy vey. And some of them said to Moshe, why did you take us out of Mitzrayim? Said we should die here? What are we going to do? And some of them said, I wish we could just go back to Mitzrayim and we could just be their slaves. Why did you take us out? We told you already then we don't want to go out. And Moshe Rabbeinu said, don't worry, you can see them today, but you'll never see them again like you can see them now. And the cloud which was directing the Yidden all the way through as they were going in the Midbar, all of a sudden the cloud disappeared from in front of them and went behind them and blocked their view. The two camps, the Eden and the Mitzrayim, couldn't see each other all the way through the night. And Moshe Rabbeinu said, all we need to do now is, we need to show Mesiras Nefesh. We need to just carry on going. And the Eden said, how can we carry on going? The Yam Suf is in front of us. And in the meantime, the Mitzrayim were coming closer and closer, and they started throwing arrows at the clouds. It was pitch black for them, but in front of the cloud where the Yidden were, it was beautiful, broad daylight, even though it was in the middle of the night, because the cloud of fire was in front of them. And then Nachshon ben Amminadab was the first one. He jumped into the Yam Suf. He jumped in, and as he jumped in, Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, take your stick, lift up your stick, and all of a sudden the Yam Suf just split open like that. And wow, a nest like that had never ever been. The wind was howling all the way through the night. And the Yidden started going through the Yam Suf as they went along. More and more they went through. And it was beautiful scenery. They could have fresh water, but just pressing on the side. They could have as much water as they want, and fruit started growing. And in the meantime, the Mitzrayim continued going as they were going. The cloud went forward, and in the meantime, the Mitzrayim went forward. And the Yidden started going through a nest like had never ever been before, and never ever will happen again, so much like this. The whole nation of Klal Yisrael all went through the Yam Suf. to make a bit more room for all of them to go through. But in the meantime, when the Mitzrayim came, they saw that the Yidden had gone through and they said, let's go in as well. And they started marching in as well. The Yidden came through and they all started coming out to the other side. And in the meantime, the Mitzrayim were carrying on running after them. And the Yidden came out to the other side. And the Mitzrayim came in on this side, more and more and more and more of them. As they came in, the last Yid was just on his way out. And by the time the last Yid had reached the shores of the Yam Suf on the other side, another wind came along and Hashem said to Moshe, lift up your stick once again. And all of a sudden, the Yam Suf came back together again and all the Mitzrayim died. They were all drowned in the Yam Suf. And the Yidden saw what a mess had happened to them. They started singing Shira, Oz, Yoshin Moshe B'nai Yisrael Sashira Ozos, Hayamru Leimoir, O Shira Lashem Ki Goyos, Os Berechvoi, Ramo Vayom. Now who wants a piece of cake? And who wants some chocolates? And who wants some jellies? A good Yom Tov to everyone.
Please try this at home. Have a Freilich and Pesach.